talk a little bit of hoops. Obviously, you're not just an entrepreneur; you're a big Warriors fan as well. And the Warriors moved from Oracle to Chase in the last few years. I'm just wondering, A, what you think of the vibe of the Chase Center and what the differences are between the two different arenas.
Well, the difference is the Oracle, you have more of the Oakland natives that was there, the Oracle Arena, you know what I'm saying? And, and it was closer to pretty much everybody. Frisco, it's a further, even though it's like 15, 20 minutes from Oakland, right. You just go over the bridge and you're pretty much there, but at the same time, it's like, for me, it's a longer route than a lot of other people, but at the same time, I can't be mad at the Chase Center. It's state of the art. It's going to take some time for the natives, the core Warriors fans to start getting in there, and because they don't want to, it's a lot of traffic in San Francisco. Yeah. You know what I mean? So your transportation route, you can take, you could go by boat, you can go by BART, you can go by Uber, right. Rideshare, whatever, however you're doing it, you know what I'm saying? So, but, I think that slowly but surely it's starting to be more urban, slowly but surely it's starting to be a little more urban like it was in the Oracle. You feel me? And I'm going to be honest with you, Levi Stadium was like that for a minute. It was just like really watered down, yeah. And then all the true fans start really, not saying it's the watered down fans wasn't it, but it was like the core audience, the super, yeah, let's go, ready to fight type of fans. They start coming. They start now, and that's how it's coming with Oakland. We had a couple of years worth of losing because of injuries. You know what I'm saying? We had the pandemic and shit that was out, and all that, So now it's slowly but surely it's there, and I just think we got it. We're going to take the finals. I think we're going to the finals. I think we're going to win it all. And if it wasn't for injuries, we would have at least 5 rings by now.
Well, let me actually ask you about that. I'm going to be sitting down with Draymond in about 3 hours from now. And I'm going to ask him this. Wow. I'm going to ask him this very question, but I'm going to ask you first. Okay, so here we go. A lot of people say that the championship window for the Warriors, given the fact that your big three of Draymond, Klay, and Steph have had injuries and had to deal with a lot of adversity, and, they're not as young as they once were. A lot of people want to say that the championship window of the Golden State Warriors, because of how competitive the West has become, is closed. What is your response to that?
Our bench is phenomenal. Our bench, they some bad boys. They some bad boys, all of them. They go crazy, and they all, when you play with great people like Steph and Draymond and Klay, and so on and so forth, it's like it make you step your game up. That's why the bench is so dope. Right. That's going to give them a lot of time to rest when they need to rest. You know what I'm saying? So, so if they need to sit on the bench for about 5-6 minutes or a quarter, half a quarter, they can do that. You know what I'm saying?
So you're not buying all that championship window is closed talk. It's still very wide open for this Golden State Warriors squad.
They've been said that, and we seasoned, and we just got what it takes. If it wasn't for, the injuries, like I said, Steph was out for a long time. Draymond was out for a long time. We wouldn't have lost the little games that we lost. Yeah. We still, made it in, and when we all the way in. So we good. We've been showing improving lately, and Klay is getting back into the old Klay. You gotta realize Klay been playing ball since he was 6 years old. Right. To be out for 2 years, I mean, mentally and physically, that's a trip. Like, you got to be strong-minded, and he is. And so, how do you get back to where you was at? You keep on shooting. You keep practicing. Next thing you know, you locked in. You feel me? Now he locked in. I got big respect for Klay. You know what I'm saying? I can adore that, man, the way he's getting down, the whole team overall is just incredible. Poole, that young man, oh my God. Tough. Man, it's so, man, all of them play their positions. Little GP, you know what I'm saying? All of them, man, the whole team, big, even us, Moody, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So everybody do their Looney, all the cats, you know what I'm saying? So,
Well, given the adversity that the team has faced since 2019, 2020, since that season, a lot of injuries, just a lot of adversity, absences, things like that. If the Warriors win another title, would it be the most special title yet, considering what it took for them to get back to that point?
I think so.
Yeah,
I think so, because we coming back from injuries and whatnot, and then so many doubters. You know, you got to realize for a long time before, like I just said, before Steph got hurt and Draymond, we had the best record in basketball just recently. You feel me?
Absolutely.
And we still locked in.
Yeah.
You know, think about that. So we just got to stay healthy. That's the main thing. You know.
Yeah.
We just got to stay healthy.
Who would you consider the best shooter of all time? And you know who I think it is, team. But I want to hear from you. Who do you think the best shooter of all time is? Like everybody since the NBA started.
Or more specifically, where does Steph rank on that list?
Yeah, let's do it. I like that, guys. Thanks so much. Thanks for the alley-oop.
I'm gonna shine a light on myself for a minute, real quick.
Okay.
Oh, you a shooter? Let me find out you a shooter.
You can shoot.
Lethal, you got some competition now.
I shoot game. So check it out. What I'm saying is this. And this people they can't help it. When they introduce me, and I ain't talking about you, I'm talking about overall. They say Bay Area hip hop legend. No, I'm a hip hop legend overall.
Absolutely.
As much as I brought to hip hop, people have no idea. You know what I'm saying? Only those who follow me know, because I'm before the internet. You feel me? I go back to 1988. Music on the shelf, nonstop, all gas, no brake pads. So therefore, I feel like Steph is beyond the greatest shooter. I feel like he would go, period. That's how I feel. Just because he don't have the height doesn't mean the man play defense, offense. He do it all. He goes in the hole. He don't just shoot from far distance. He'll go up against the tallest man in the NBA.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So he my GOAT. Now whoever else, that's he just my.
Now Kristian, relax.
What was the name? I need to know what the name of that cognac was now, because it seemed like it's working.
No, Chris, I agree. I agree with him, Steph.